Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had an amazing weekend. And I'm just here trying to read the book and finish it. But I didn't finish it this weekend. Like, I need a couple more days, I think. So, today I'm so excited because this chapter was amazing. Like, I can understand. Like, it was really fun to read. And here we go with a little bit more of someone else's shoes. So I'm going to start with. Well, remember that Nisha stayed under the bed, right? And she sneezed. And what happened after she sneezed? Like, I was very concerned because I thought that she was gonna get caught, but she didn't because Liz, the woman with the shoes, he turned on the TV and he was watching some. I think he was watching some. What's it called? I forgot what it was. Like a football match. So she was watching. He was watching the football and then match. Sorry. And then when she sneezed, they screamed goal. So they didn't realize that. Wow. Well, Nisha is under the bed, like praying for these guys to leave. The girl decided to start crying because that like she and the guy started fighting, and then because he didn't want to go to eat anymore, and then she's like she started crying basically because she thought that, well, this was my special moment, my special date, and we don't go anywhere like nice, blah blah. And then when he saw her crying, like he was trying to comfort her and all that, and they end up having sex in the bed with Nisha under the bed. Nisha couldn't believe it. Like, it was very funny because I was like, well, Nisha was kind of like, please don't do this, but it happened. So they had sex, and Nisha started like texting like Jasmine and Sam to think about something. Like, she was getting a panic attack under the bed. So when Sam realized like she couldn't take it anymore, she grabbed a shoe and it hit the fire alarm, and the fire alarm came off, and basically like all of the like guests had to leave their rooms and go outside the hotel, which that was good because that was the only way Misha could go. She just, when that happened, like Liz and the husband, like they were like, the husband really didn't want to bother like to leave, but she's like, no, we need to leave, so they end up leaving. But when Nisha finally gets out of the bed and kind of like undusks herself, and then she starts like running out, she realized that Ari is someone. It's like I don't know what it is. Like, he's something about her, like a friend or something from her husband. And the guy sees her, and when he sees her, like he sees the shoes, and he look at the shoes, but she gets to like she did something, so she just like disappeared basically. And she basically like took the elevator, which she couldn't take, but she took it. She took one of the elevators, and when the guy was coming to her, like the elevator just closed automatically really quick. So it was like super like intense that moment because I thought he was gonna get her, but he didn't. When she got finally down on the ground floor, like she started looking for Jasmine and Sam, and all of a sudden she found Alex. He was dead, and he's like, "Oh, you have him." And she's like, "Yeah, I basically like I need to hide." And then he's like, "Come here." So he took her to the huge fridge by the kitchen, which nobody can open and without a code. So they got in the fridge, and she's like, "How long do we need to stay here, Lee?" And he's like 20 minutes. And she's like, "What if we got and we're going back?" And he's like, "No, because this place only you can only open this fridge from outside." It's just like, oh my god. So basically, like, they're stuck in the fridge for a long time, and then Nisha is like regretting not having a sweater, and he takes his white coat from the kitchen and give it to her. And at some point, like she can notice like their hearts are like beating really fast, but it's because of the cold. And then when she realized that, like basically they hug each other like for warmth, and then all of a sudden like they start kissing, like obviously I knew it was gonna happen. And then when they kiss, like basically they forget about all the about this they forget about the time and the cold because they're already kissing and doing all those things. What happened after is someone like finally like the alarm is off, everything's fine. So what they do is like someone comes and open the door, and they're standing like next like right by the door, and someone just look at them like, okay, now what happened? And then Alex is like, thank you, I was just keeping her warm. And the guy is like, yeah, sure. And after that, everyone like Alex, Sam, Jasmine, like they walk together to Jasmine's house. And when they are at Jasmine's house, they just start drinking and laughing and basically telling all the stories about like what happened today, like all the feelings. And basically they're like, also tell me, Nisha, what happened in the room, blah blah, and then about the sex. So they were just like, they're just talking about and just saying like things, like basically like they were celebrating. But there's a moment when Jasmine's daughter says, can I see the shoes? I want to see what all the fuss is about. And she's like, yeah. So she showed her the shoes, and she's like, oh, they're very pretty. And Nisha is like, well, I'm not even sure, like they are like, she's like, well, I'm not even sure if they're real anyway. And they start like saying like she hates the shoes, like she doesn't like the shoes anymore, like it's all about it, because she started realizing like it's all for these fucking shoes, like this is a game for him, for Nisha's ex-husband. And then in the conversation, like Nisha is like, well, a minute. She's like, wait, so he only wants the shoes, but he never said that he wanted complete shoes. So at this point, Nisha is so upset about all the trouble she had to go through, get those stupid shoes to get the settlement. Sorry, let me fix my chair because I feel like I'm too short for you. There you go. Much better. Sorry about that. So basically, like Nisha gets a little frustrated. She's like getting like upset, and she grabs the shoes. She's like, these fucking shoes, basically. When she tried to break them in half, like the heel come off. So when the heel come off, there's like all of these diamonds coming out from the heel, and she's like, everybody's like, like they all stay quiet, like they couldn't, like they're like, oh my god. And Jasmine is like, girl, like you just got your settlement. It's just like, what? Like basically the husband was transporting, well, we don't know yet, but this is something like Nisha was saying. She's like, so what was he doing? She's like, I wonder if all my clothes, all the shoes that he gave me, they're full of like diamonds or things like that he transported from border to border. So she's like in this like mentality right now that is like, why would he do that? Like this is why. So she's like, this is why he wanted the shoes. So so um so she's getting like super like she doesn't understand why he did that. Like basically she feels used. She feels used because he only wanted her for that. Like he didn't care about her well-being. Like if it was okay, like what if they arrested her? Like it was just too much. And yeah, so like they figured out that both shoes had like the heels fill up with diamonds, like, and diamonds like the size of a pinky nail, like huge diamonds. So she's like, she's just wondering like what like she hasn't digested this news. So now like I need to wait till tomorrow actually, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I don't know, I don't think she's gonna return those what to call, yeah, the diamonds, because how, like, no, like I don't think he's not a good person. I don't think he's gonna give her the money even if she gives them the heels with the diamonds. So anyway, like it was just very scary, like all of this. And now she kind of realized like, oh, this is why he got so upset when I lost the shoes, and this is why he wanted me to wear those shoes like everywhere, like literally everywhere they will go. Like he was like, bring the shoes. So it's like a lot. So they're calculated like in the thousands of dollars, like hundreds of thousands, not millions. But at least she's getting some money. So I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm super excited because I just wanna know what's gonna happen with her. Like since I don't know, like it's diamonds. And at the same time, I was with my husband. I'm like, oh my god, like he was using, it was like drug dealer, you know, like he was using her to transport his shit, like, because she didn't want that, like, no. So anyway, like I'm sorry I didn't make any video for just today, I think. Yeah. I hope you like this one. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget that, and don't forget to share. And I hope you are okay, and we'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you have a good rest of your week, or if you're sleeping, or if you're going to sleep, I hope you have a good night and good rest. And I'll be here tomorrow to do this again. By the way, I did made a video like about doing my makeup, but the sound wasn't too great, so I decided just to not even post it because it's awful. Like there's parts where like they're super low that you can barely hear me, and I don't know, I wasn't just happy about that. But you let me know if you want me to post it. I can post it, but just if you like it. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good day, good night, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and take care. Ciao.